Hi, it's Emily from I Love Summer. Once again, this is my third video. If you missed the other two, head over to YouTube. You can see them there, or Facebook or Instagram. This is one of the videos following the rebrand of Mummy Couture. So if you've missed the rebrand, catch up on the videos. But today I wanted to talk about production of sizes, and in particular the plus sizes. I hate using that term. And a lot of people don't understand the work involved in creating a pattern, and also the additional work that's involved in creating pattern for the larger sizes. It's not as simple as adding a few centimeters here and there and voila, you've got a pattern. And I do hear a lot of people complaining about brands who do not cater for sizes above a 14, which after I started doing some research, you're right, there are a lot of brands that just don't cater for anyone above a size 14. That annoys me because I know there are so many women out there that reach out to me and say, thank you for making your kimonos up to a larger size because I just can't find anything I love to wear. So obviously there is a huge demand, and I think businesses should be going out of their way to invest in this area. So I am going to be trying my very best to cater for as many sizes as I can. But I want you to know it's not an easy process, and it's not something that can happen quickly, but I am working on it. So I'm proud to say that my kimonos are going to go up to a size 22, and that means I've broken them down into 4 sizes now. So I'll have a small, a medium, a large, and an extra large to ensure that the fit is perfect for everyone. The kimonos were easier to do a larger size because kimonos are already a little bit oversized anyway. So there was quite a lot of generosity in the pattern that we were able to take it up to the larger size a lot quicker than say dresses or pants or tops, etc. So I Love Summer will go up to a 22 in as many ranges as we can. But to kick off, we're just going to do up to a size 16. And I wanted to explain why. It's not because I don't want to, it's just basically double the work to cater for the larger sizes. So when you create patterns, usually you work with a professional pattern maker, and the sizing from like a 6 all the way to a 14 is generally, you can just go add 2 centimeters, add 2 centimeters, and you can scale the pattern up and down really easily. Obviously you still make samples and test to make sure the fit is right, but generally you can scale the patterns up and down using a formula. But once you go over the size 14, the proportions start to change, because as we get bigger, our proportions, you know, this part here, the bust is bigger, the arms are bigger, the back is wider, the proportions are just very different. So that means you need a completely new pattern. You have to do one pattern for the smaller sizes, and you have to do one pattern for the larger sizes. So that's double the work, it's double the pattern making, it's double the sampling, it's just double everything, including cost and time. So I can understand why brands will start off with the smaller sizes, because that can be made relatively quickly, but the larger sizes need a bit more time through development to be able to achieve the perfect fit. And of course, when it comes to actually producing the garments, the larger sizes do require quite a lot more fabric. It's just the way it is. So it does cost more, which as an accountant, I have spent so many hours running my numbers to try and find that happy medium with a pricing point, because you really don't want to be passing on that additional cost to everyone. So trying to find that average point that works out really well, so that we're not all paying too much, basically. And I don't think you should have to pay extra. Businesses should just be savvy and price that within their pricing points. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's my goal, it's my vision. I'm sorry if it takes a little bit extra time, but I want you to understand that it just does take a bit of extra time. But I am committed to having a plus size range, because everyone deserves to feel beautiful in their clothes, and I want them to fit you, and I want you to wear them again and again and again. So I hope you found that really a bit of insight helpful around pattern making.